Hey guys, Adam Hayes, another episode of Hashtag Quarantine Kitchen with Larkin's Restaurants. Today we're going to do a little salmon. It's going to be beautiful outside. Weather's looking nice. It's time for spring. So we're going to do a little spring dish with the salmon. So if you take a look at what we have today packaged up, we got two beautiful salmon fillets. We got them drizzled with olive oil, a little bit of fresh thyme. So at this point in the episode, you're going to go ahead and pop this in the oven. How do you know when the salmon's ready? Well, how do you like your salmon? If you like it, it's already seared off for you, so you don't have to worry about all that salmon smell in the house. But what you can do is throw this in the oven and bake it to medium is recommended. But go in the oven baking, I recommend about 375 on that. It'll probably take 5 to 8 minutes, just to the desired temperature. While that's baking, you're gonna go ahead and start your ragu of vegetables here. So we're gonna add some olive oil. This is a blended oil or cooking oil. Start with the pearl onions. They've already been blanched, but you want to get a little color on them. Hear that nice sear. Next, I'm gonna throw in some of the shiitake mushrooms to go with that. Again, this is a portion for 2 people, so we're just gonna put in everything that's in the raw state going in now. Oh yeah, give it a little shimmy. Give it a little shimmy shake. You can see the oil kind of soaked up really fast. It soaks in the mushrooms, but as you cook, it'll release it a little bit more. Put this on, I'm basically on medium high at this point. High to medium high, depending on what your stove is doing. You want to see, start getting some color here. Start getting the mushrooms cooked. Start tenderizing the asparagus. Okay. At this stage, I'm gonna go ahead and throw in our fava beans. We love fava beans in the spring. Give that beautiful color right there. Okay. I'm gonna saute that for just another second. Start to warm it up. Now it's gonna be our gnocchi. This is something we do with limoncello. It's got some sun-dried tomato powder in it, so it's like a sun-dried tomato gnocchi. We'll go ahead and add that as well. And then just to hardy it up, I got a little farro. Let's throw a little farro in there. Farro is an ancient grain. It's been around forever. I really like the texture. It's very similar to barley. I'm going to throw those items in there now. Just give it a little saute. If you don't feel comfortable with this, you can do this. You can just kind of keep shaking it. But give it a little toss like that. A little pull back on the pan, just like that. Okay? Now I'm going to take this wine I've been drinking, because I got to drink while I'm cooking. Do a lap around the pan. That's going to deglaze, add some more depth and flavor. Oh yeah, that's really good. There we go, we're going to let that wine reduce down. Now I'm going to season it with a little bit of salt and pepper. That way we get it, we don't want to season it too early. Then I'm going to finish it with the butter. All this is going to be in your kit, by the way, except the wine. You got to buy the wine, get a bottle, maybe 2, depending on what the kids are doing for you right now. Okay, again, just give that a little toss around. You want the butter to melt, coat all the vegetables. Basically, this is what you call, basically it's a pan sauce. We're finishing the sauce right here in the pan. Do 1. Okay, now I'm pulling out of the oven my beautifully cooked salmon. And we're going to finish it with the ragu of vegetables. So we're just going to go, just a nice little tight pile right here is what I'd recommend on the Play-Doh. Feel free to bust out the china, the wedding china. I like to do that when I have these date nights at home. Bust it out, you know, you barely use it ever. So here's a good example of a way to use it. Just gonna lay the salmon right over the top right there. And then what we have here is we've got a little pesto, which is essentially just some basil, some olive oil. I thinned it out a little bit. It's got pine nuts and cheese. This will be your finishing sauce. And just come around just like that. You can do a swipe on the plate. Right here, bring your inner chef out and just have some fun with it.